Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Amin Savage, welcoming back all my Dark Cosmic followers, all my new subscribers, all my current subscribers, and all my classic vintage subscribers as well. If you are new to my channel and you found my channel, thank you guys so much, so appreciate it. I do toy reviews, action figures, mostly 3 3/4 inch, 4 inch, 5 inch scale. I do superheroes. I do action figures like this that are like G.I. Joe-esque. Anything like space theme. It goes all over the gambit. Anyway, I also do collectibles and any like play sets or anything that goes with the figures. And I try to be a fountain of misinformation every time I do a video. And that's just like a private joke. Anyway, so if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. I so appreciate it. I'm on my way to 900, climbing that 900 ladder, going to 1,000, which will be awesome. Waiting for that. Please like the video, share the videos, watch the videos, check out the shorts. That always helps. And also activate that bell icon so you get notified when I have a video like this. These always help as well. Thank you so much, Mr. Thumb. Just put a little smiley face on it. All right, thank you so much. Anyway, today we're going to do a quick review. We're back to Red Shadows. Yes, it's my rabbit hole as of late. But you know, I've also seen other people who have gotten into like Star Wars rabbit holes. So I mean, it happens. That's what it is. So in front of you, we have some Black Major figures that just were recently acquired. That's the word I'm looking for here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. In the middle here, it is the OG Palatoy Red Vulture figure. These characters over here have something to do with Red Vulture. We'll talk about that. These are Red Vulture, well, the Red Shadow. They're Vulture, I guess they're his troops, the people who protect him. And I will go a little bit lower with the monitor here, but I will get back to that. Over here we have the Mamba. No, it's not his name, Mamba. I'm pretty sure it is Mamba from Eagle Force. And then over here I've got a custom figure which I decided to put together with the help of the Marauder Task Force Valkyrie figures. I believe that's Agent Faces or Faces, something like that. I think that's what his name is. Again, I'm kind of like, I just wanted to show you the update on the characters here. Now, I have had a couple of questions from people saying, hey, how do you store your action figures? So I actually use this. This is why it's so up high. These are the Plano fishing tackle boxes. I have not removed the seal on this yet. So I'm giving you guys an opportunity to check out the UPC seal. You can see the dimensions on this. I usually go with the 14 inches. Those are the ones for the figures. And then kind of what I do is, I don't have any, I should have had the display one, but I set it up like this so I can stick figures in there. I usually put like some kind of plastic on the bottom, and then I'm able to get a whole bunch of figures. So 2 on here on the rows, but I can get approximately, if they're like G.I. Joe 3 3/4 size, I can usually get a you know, like 3 or 4 of them in there, so you can get more use out of these things. Or if I have larger, bulkier figures like the Glaus figures that I've shown off, I'm able to put those figures in there. They usually take up the whole entire space, so that's why this is really good. Again, this is just a suggestion for anyone out there who is looking for like cheap or inexpensive carrying cases. Now at this is at Walmart. I totally forgot to mention that. My Walmart restocked on this, which is really cool. Again, they are adjustable compartments, and they're actually measured fully, so I can put a 3 3/4 inch figure there, or a 4 inch figure. And actually, I can do it right here because I've got figures here. I'll show you how it's done. Well, so you can actually put your figures in here, so they have some kind of space. And again, you can get about 3 of these figures in here. So 3, you get 5 of them in here, or you can put like 1 in here. And I usually have that so I can put their accessories in a bag, or they'll be, that's where I keep them, and that's where I store them. And they're pretty cool because these are semi-translucent boxes, so you can see which figures you're looking for. And I've been doing that, and I think I've shown it off on the channel a few times. But again, I know there are people that do ask me, how do you store your figures? And that's my kind of like accessory case that I use for the figures. Anyway, so getting back to that. So again, that's my little setup there. My characters are over here. They kind of got pushed over. But thank you, Fresh Monkey Fiction Figures, Marauder Task Force. And now we're going to check out the black major figures in the front. Here we go. So now we can get a better bird's eye view here of the figures. So I lowered everything. But yeah, those cases are really cool. And again, easily customizable, where you can put the little plastic slots, you know, for whatever type figure. Again, I usually use, now I'm using these for the for my black major figures because I'm having so many of them. I'm definitely going to need that. All right, here we go. So here are the figures here. So this is very similar to the G.I. Joe Cobra regular trooper figure. And it was, again, with a different repaint. This is the Vulture figure. Again, we can see the Red Shadows icon on the front here. There's the Red Shadows on the, I'm thinking here, the helmet. Very cool figure. It is, again, it's got the rivets here. It's got the swivel grip, and it's got the O-ring in the middle. So if you guys know what O-rings are, I don't have any available, but this was for the Black Major Red Shadows figures. Now, I'm not sure if this was supposed to be the Black, I'm thinking here, the Black Major. This is supposed to be the Vulture figure, the Red Vulture figure. I've seen an article, and I'll link that in the description so you guys can read it. And there was a guy who actually found this figure, and he only got one of them. And he's like, oh, if this is going to be my Black Vulture figure, or I'm sorry, Red Vulture figure, that would be perfect. Here's the original Palitoy version next to it. And again, so now I have, I've got the Red Vulture over here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start troop building these guys. And again, very similar arms. They've got swivel grip over here. If you're not familiar with swivel grip, I remember seeing that one back in the 80s. But again, really cool figure. They're compatible with the older G.I. Joe figures. So, you know, you won't have any, they won't be running into their, you know, the heads in there. You won't be bumping in their heads. So again, here is the size for the figures. They are under 4 inches, which is really cool. But again, these are something, again, like everyone gets their own set of figures. So apparently the Red Vulture, because of his driving abilities, he gets his own figures. Now with these particular two, I got two. I've got actually one more on the way. This was the accessories, and I already put them in a bag so you guys can see. These are the accessories that came with the characters. You've got a backpack. You have a weapon. So here is the accessory. I was going to use that little pinching thing, the tweezers, but I said, yeah, you know, I'll just do it this way, because then they don't get all over the place and I lose them. All right, here's the second one, who is also listed as a Red Vulture troop figure. Very cool. Now, and I can't remember what the original Cobra figure this was with the helmet, but again, really cool figure. Hope we get a focus. Camera's going to focus. I had to do this. There we go. Again, I love actually both of them. It's got the black, it's got the yellow, it's got the red. Again, I was not really a fan when I saw the coloring, because I'm like, your original Red Vulture figure had the red and the black, and I thought that they would go like, you know, red and black and just call them that. But I'm really glad that they did that. And again, the article that I'm going to link in my description, you get to read it. And the guy, he only reviewed that particular figure. So this is the other one. Again, it's got swivel grip, and I love the camo on him. That was the one thing that I was like, ooh, cool, there's another one. And so in my universe, as I always say, this will be like, you know, one of the drivers, or, you know, whatever. He'll be a different Red Vulture, you know, part of the Red Vulture faction there of Red Shadows. So he'll be watching Red Vulture. So he's got his own guides, which is kind of cool. Just like Destro had his own characters. And that particular character came with a different set of weapons, which I'm, yep, here we go. So here is the weapons for that particular one with the big mask and the helmet. He's got a backpack, come with 2 weapons, which is pretty cool. Your standard, I guess you can say, or your G.I. Joe Cobra-esque figures. But again, I keep all the the weapons now with them all together, which is kind of cool. And again, I think they look really awesome. And again, I think this guy's faces, we'll take a look. So I made him part of, he's the guy, he can morph and he can change his appearance. I was able to get a hold of the head, and I gave him a Red Shadows beret here. So he could be part of the Red Shadows. He could be part of Crimson Moon, which is pretty cool, or part of Riot, which is pretty awesome. And I gave him just the red. Just kind of, this is one of the, now the body over here, this is from Marauder Task Force. These are the Valkyrie bodies, which are really awesome. Again, I can't tell you enough with the customization that you can do with a Marauder gun, Marauder Task Force. It's called both. So if you Google Marauder Gun Runners, or if you look under Marauder Task Force, that's how you get them. So I think I'm going to keep him with this. I might add a vest to just kind of bulk him up a little bit. I was trying to figure out what would be really cool. Now, if I remember correctly, he came with like a military outfit, very similar to the one over here. But the prices have just gone crazy wild. And I was figuring, I'm like, I don't like the military outfit on him. So I'm like, what kind of figure would I get? And I'd ordered this one previously. And then now that I'm doing the whole red and black thing, this would be kind of cool. Again, it fits. I'm going to probably give him some more accessories. I haven't figured out which ones I'd like to give him, but just thought I would show you. So like I said, the collection keeps growing and growing and growing. But that's kind of the cool thing about collecting. You can just keep going and going and going with it. So here they are. Again, I will try to remember to link a description for that Red Vultures. It was an article that I wound up reading, and that's what got me not really inspired, but the more I read about it, I was like going, okay, cool. It could be, this particular character could be the modern version of the Red Vulture, or it could just be like, for me, I'm just going to troop build them. Again, I got one more of these guys coming, and I decided to do the video because I wanted to show everyone. I've got more things down the pipeline, and I just didn't want to, again, I think I'm oversaturating YouTube with this, but again, watch the videos what you like. Again, I'm over 800 videos. Some are good, some are, again, in the beginning, I was kind of like, didn't know what I wanted to do, but now that I feel now that I'm feeling more comfortable in front of the camera and talking with everyone and interacting with everyone, I have, again, I've got potty mouth here. It just keeps going, going, going. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you very much again for the review. Again, so if you do not have these characters, these are the Red Vulture troops. Again, here's the original OG Red Vulture, which really is awesome. I want to get his vehicle because he's an awesome driver. Again, reading some of the backgrounds of the characters on, online, either on like Wikipedia or like Joepedia. It's really, really cool just to like get a little insight and background. I love stuff like that. And then if and when the volumes come out from Action Force, some of the old stories that, had the original G.I. Joe characters, but they were in Action Force at the time, I'm definitely going to be picking those up. All right. Anyway, so that's it. That's the end of the video. Don't forget, if I can put it in there, I'm going to put links to my eBay store. It's also my regular profile over here. Sold a shirt today, so sent it off to the Dark Cosmic Universe mailing facility nearby me. So I'm going to be recycling that money, buying some more stuff, and I do have some more stuff that I have ordered, and I will be able to show off, or display here, because that's how I am. Try and play with the big boys here, and I'm having fun while doing it. So thank you very much. Again, so we had a Red Vultures figure from Black Major, another Red Vulture figure from Black Major. Like, I'm building the troops over here. Here is the original OG, as I said,
Red Shadows, Red Vulture figure. I had to think about that. There's my custom faces, and there's I think it's General Mamba. I think that's his name. All right, that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you guys for checking out the shorts. Coming up, yours truly is going to be going on some places I have in mind. So I'll be doing some more videos. So check my shorts out. If I find anything out in the wild, I will let you know, because it's going to get really wild. And we're coming to a close of the end of the summer. It is hot. It is still going to be very hot here in the YouTubeosphere. I mean, the Dark Cosmic Universe. Had to think about it. That's it. That's the end of the video. I've probably said it a couple of times. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe, where we do awesome toy reviews. At least I think so. So if you are a G.I. Joe collector, Red Shadows collector, definitely try to pick these up. My humble opinion. To my Dark Cosmic family out there, my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my insane toy collectors out there, and my Dark Cosmic Pokemon collectors as well. And I haven't forgotten about you. I know I've been doing tons of toy reviews. I still have those cards open. I will do that. What do I say? Say it loud and proud. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. Keep collecting all those collectibles. Keep collecting those Pokemon cards. And we will see you back here on the YouTubeosphere, better known as YouTube. We will see you soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, my friends. And thanks again for everything.